Welcome, ladies and gents. Today we're going to start a trip that will look at one of the most important parts of personal success, nutrition. Think about what would happen if you gave your body and mind the right nutrients to do their best and reach your goals with energy and focus. It's not just what we eat that makes up nutrition. It's also how we build a healthy body and mind. We live in a world full of demands and distractions, and the food we eat can have a big effect on our energy, brain power, and general health. Today, we're going to talk about nutrition ideas that can help you reach your goals. These principles are not just about diets or fashions. They are about habits that will last and help you stay healthy and perform at your best for a long time. Understanding the connection between diet and success gives you the power to make choices that will make you stronger, more productive, and happier. Come with me as we learn how to make the most of your nutrition for personal success. Let's find out how making small changes to your food can make a big difference in your quality of life and give you the energy to go after your dreams again. Studies show that foods that are high in antioxidants, fight inflammation, and are full of fiber, vitamins, and minerals are good for you. Dark leafy veggies, bright fruit, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains are some things that come to mind. These foods are more than just food. They are your weapons against getting older and for improving your health. But what we eat isn't the most important thing. How we mix it is. Having varied food is very important. We keep our diets interesting and make sure our bodies get all the nutrients they need by switching up the foods we eat. This variety is what keeps our bodies working at their best and keeps us living and thriving. Let me tell you about Alex. Like many of us, Alex was living his life without thinking about it, especially when it came to his food. He ate a lot of fast food until he had to face the truth. His health was getting worse. That's when he decided to make a change, focusing on foods that promote longevity. A year later, he had not only lost weight, but his energy and mental clarity were at levels he had never experienced before. Alex discovered that the secret to unlocking his potential was not in magic pills, but in his kitchen. As you can see, the foundation of a long and healthy life starts with what we put on our plate, but this is just the beginning. Nutrition is the foundation, but how we choose to build upon that foundation is what truly defines our health and longevity. Now, I invite you to reflect. How can you start building your foundation today? Now that we know how important it is to start with foods that will help us live longer and healthier, it's time to talk about the foods that will hurt our health. Not only do these slow us down, they often make us go backwards a few steps. I will show you how to find them, and more importantly, how to get rid of them from your life in a few minutes. There are many shapes and sizes of saboteurs that hide in comfort and taste, but hurt our health in a sneaky way. We're talking about foods that make our bodies inflamed, like processed foods, refined sugars, trans fats, and more. These things might be making you less energetic, less smart, and even less likely to live a long time. But why is it so important to stop eating these things? The answer is simple: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is an underlying factor in almost all modern chronic diseases, from heart disease to diabetes and autoimmune conditions. By eliminating these saboteurs, you are not only making a decision for your health today, but also investing in your future. Removing these foods may seem daunting at first, but I'm here to tell you that it's entirely achievable with the right approach. Start by making small changes, eliminate one of these saboteurs at a time, and replace them healthily. For example, if refined sugar is your Achilles heel, try replacing it with natural alternatives like honey or maple syrup in small amounts. The key here is consistency and commitment to your health. Look at Maria's situation. Maria always had trouble with her energy and clarity of thought. By cutting out processed foods and refined sugars, she not only lost weight, but also changed the way she thought about life. She had a lot of energy, her mind was clear, and she felt like she could reach her goals more easily than ever. Then Maria is just one example of how getting rid of these bad people can change your life. I think you should keep a food log for a week to put this into practice. Keep track of what you eat and how you feel later. Soon, you'll start to notice patterns. The foods that make you feel tired, bloated, or just plain sick over and over again. These people are working against you. Those are the ones you should start cutting out of your diet. Remember, the path to better health and longevity is not always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. By identifying and removing saboteurs from your diet, you are taking a powerful step not only towards feeling better, but also towards reaching your full potential. In the next section, we will delve into how to build on this clean foundation, introducing foods that are not only good for you, but make you feel amazing. Get ready to transform your diet into your greatest ally. With saboteurs out of the way, it's time to build. Imagine your diet as the foundation of a fortress that protects and nourishes you, allowing you to achieve your greatest aspirations. This section is dedicated to showing you how to strengthen that foundation with foods that not only support you on your path to success, but empower you to live your fullest and most vibrant life. First, let's talk about how whole foods can change your life. This is the purest form of food that nature gives us. Fruits, veggies, whole grains, beans, nuts, seeds, and good proteins. They have a lot of the nutrients our bodies need to work at their best. Whole foods not only give us a lot of energy, mental clarity, and the strength to deal with stress, but they are also full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that are good for our health. Imagine embarking on your days with an endless supply of energy, a clear head that lets you make quick and accurate choices, and an inner calm that lets you handle challenges with ease. That's what living off of whole foods can do for you. Furthermore, there are certain foods that stand out for their ability to promote longevity and prevent diseases. These include those rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon and chia seeds, those high in antioxidant compounds like berries and green tea, and those with anti-inflammatory properties like turmeric and ginger. Making these foods a regular part of your diet is like giving your body armor against aging and disease. I understand that changing your diet can be overwhelming, but here's a powerful technique: meal planning. Setting aside time each week to plan your meals can transform how you nourish yourself. Start with simple recipes that incorporate these powerful foods. Meal prepping can also be a lifesaver, ensuring you always have healthy options on hand. I want to tell you about Carlos. Carlos chose to change his diet because he had been feeling like he wasn't living up to his full potential for years. He slowly added more whole foods to his diet, focusing on those that are known to be good for your health and help you live longer. The effects were truly amazing. Not only did his physical health get better, but he also did better at work and felt better generally. You can build a diet that works for you, and Carlos is live proof of that. In the end, getting the most out of your diet isn't just about what you stay away from. It's also about what you choose to include. Each choice you make about what to eat can help you become your best self, full of energy and ready to reach your greatest dreams. In the next part, we'll talk about how to make these changes last and how to change your mindset to fit in with your new way of life. Today, as we start the last part of our trip together, I want us to think about what it means to live in a way that changes things. We need to change more than just what we eat. We need to change how we live, how we think about ourselves, and how we connect with the world. In this part, we'll show you how to make these changes a permanent part of your life, not just temporary ones. Your mind and spirit, as well as your body, can change when you eat mindfully. When you feed your body the right foods, you start to feel more energetic and your mind becomes clearer. This newfound energy gives you the strength to take on obstacles, follow your dreams, and reach your goals with renewed determination. A lot of people want to know, how do I keep these changes for good? The important thing is to be consistent and enjoy the process. It's not about rules, it's about enjoying the things that are good for you. Try out new products and find recipes that get you excited. Eating could be a way to take care of yourself. To truly live transformationally, it's essential to adjust your mindset. This means seeing food not just as fuel, but as medicine for the body and soul. It means letting go of guilt and embracing mindful eating as an act of self-love. Every food choice is an opportunity to nourish yourself, to build yourself up, to honor yourself. Consider Elena's story. Elena adopted a mindful diet not only to improve her physical health, but also as a way to overcome stress and anxiety. Through her journey, she discovered that by making mindful eating a daily practice, she not only transformed her body, but also her relationship with herself and the world. Elena now lives her life with a joy and presence she never thought possible. Living transformationally means taking these principles of mindful eating into every aspect of your life. It's about seeking balance, listening to your body, and acting from a place of self-respect and self-love. Whether you're at work, with your family, or alone, every moment is an opportunity to live according to your deepest values. Don't forget that this is just the start of your journey of change. You're writing a new chapter in your life every time you make a conscious choice. It's full of life, meaning, and joy. You should not doubt that a careful diet can change your life. Don't look back from now on. Start today. As this part of our trip comes to an end, I'd like to take a moment to think about what we've learned and what we need to do next. We've talked about the power of thoughtful eating today and how it can change not only our health, but also our happiness and success in life. Let's go over the main points one last time to make sure you get our message. Always keep in mind that it all starts with giving our bodies what they need. Whole foods are great for our bodies, but they are also good for our thoughts and spirits. Boost your diet with more dark, leafy veggies, bright fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. We know which foods, like processed foods, refined sugars, and trans fats, are bad for our health and energy and how to get rid of them. We can change how we feel every day by slowly cutting out these things. Building your diet for success means more than just avoiding harmful foods. It's about filling your plate with foods that promote longevity and well-being. We've discussed incorporating foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber to not only live longer, but also live better. Living transformationally is about taking these changes beyond the kitchen. It's about adjusting our mindset to view eating as a form of self-respect toward ourselves and our bodies. Every mindful choice is a step toward a more fulfilling and authentic life. Remember, every small change you introduce into your diet is a step toward a better version of yourself. It's not just about shedding pounds, it's about gaining moments of clarity, energy, and true happiness. This journey toward mindful eating isn't always easy, but I promise you, it's incredibly rewarding. I know there will be tough days when you may fall back into old habits or face challenges that seem insurmountable. But on those days, remember why you started. Remember that every mindful choice brings you closer to your goal and closer to the life you desire. And don't forget, you're not alone on this journey. This community is ready to help you, motivate you, and celebrate every success, no matter how small. We can push each other to live the best and happiest lives possible. As you go forward, I want you to remember everything you've learned. Let every bite of food tell you of your dedication to your health, your success, and your happiness. Every meal you eat should be an act of self-love. And most of all, never forget how powerful you are to change your life. Thank you for sharing this time with me and for letting change happen in your mind and heart. This journey has me excited for where it will lead you, and I hope you keep telling us about it. Keep loving and being thankful for your body, mind, and spirit until we talk again. I wish you the best as you try to change your life. As we come to the end of our discussion on how important nutrition is for personal success, I want you to think about what we've learned together. Nutrition is more than just what you eat. It's taking care of your body and mind so that you can do well in every part of your life. You learned some useful things today that can give you the power to take charge of your health and well-being. By choosing what you eat with knowledge, you lay the groundwork for long-lasting energy, mental focus, and strength. Not only does what you eat affect your physical health, but it also affects your ability to concentrate, come up with new ideas, and passionately reach your goals. I really want you to use what you've learned today. Adopt a balanced approach to nutrition that helps you in both your personal and work life. Eat foods that are high in nutrients, stay hydrated, and put yourself first. Making small changes to the things you do every day can have a big effect on your quality of life. Thank you for making the decision to improve your health and reach your full potential. Wellness is an important part of personal success. So let's keep putting it first. We build a strong foundation for pursuing our dreams and making a good difference in the world by taking care of our bodies and minds. The decisions you make today are the first steps on the path to personal success. Let's make them matter, and let's start this road of growth and happiness together.